Hi. Hello. Welcome. I know this is a little bit later than usual, but it is what it is. I didn't organize this event, and neither did Chow, really, this time. I'm just following a request by Jnifern. And because he doesn't stream, and he needs subjects, but at the same time he needs subjects, nobody really plays with him, which is unfortunate, but I'm here to help. I'm always here to help. Not really. I'm here to have fun. I wouldn't mind playing CS 1.4 again. Hello, hello. Welcome. I hope you have the game ready. Alright, where did I put that thing? Where did I put that thing? Now, well, let's see if my shitsing little OBS is going to detect this video game. Let's see, what if I do run CS? I might also have to pin the IP. But you know me, how I don't prepare anything. Also, this isn't exactly, apparently this isn't just CS 1.4, it's beta 1.4. A little bit weird here. It's probably not that different than the actual CS 1.4, but we'll see. Wait, I want to do a quick little game. I want to start a quick little game, please, because I want to see. Sure, CS Militia. I want to see if game capture is going to recognize it. Oh my god, it's a small little window. Or is it? Wait. Hold on. I know you're not seeing anything. Don't cry. Don't yell. It's all gonna be okay. Oh my god, that's a terribly small little window. And nothing still appears. Yeah, that's concerning. Well, how about I go and fix all of this? But was it in customize? You know what? Why don't I just shitting fucking close it? Yes, just quit, and then I'll do full screen. No, actually, I'll do like desktop, and then you'll be able to see. Then you'll be able to see everything. There you go. Now you're going to witness what I'm witnessing on my own screen. Hopefully, because my folder is on a different window, it's gonna actually launch. Yes, it does. May Allah give you more subscriber. Wallahi! Wallah. Okay, alright. So, configuration. If I go to configuration and I do video... video options. No, that's not it. It's video modes. Yeah, look at that. OpenGL. Boom. Now, this is only going to change when I'm actually in-game. There you go, see? Hey, I have it kind of set up to show in a preset way, so it's not like a small little window, which is what I'm seeing. So was I supposed to go to new games? These names are confusing. Oh. Or do I need... Okay, now do I refresh? Is it going to appear? Shit. Shit. Now I have to close this to see the fucking IP. Also, I do have to pin it. Just in a case. Or no, I have a better idea. I'm just gonna look it up from my phone, and that way I can see the IP. And manually enter it. I think that's how it works. Let's see. Can I add a server? If I click add server and I type in event.baseq.fr, double dot 25 1 2 3. Ah. There it is. Hey, look, we even have people inside. Try going into the game folder and looking for a config file to change to your screen. It's okay. Okay, this is loud. This is loud. I thought I just configured this. When Counter-Strike 6? What is Counter-Strike 6? These hold games. I swear to fucking God. Well, my name's Player. Doys. There we go. Just so people can know to pwn me if they see me. No, I want to go to controls. No, not controls. I want to exit. Okay. Configuration. Audio. Game sound and volume. There. Like this. It's still loud. I don't think it's gonna fix itself. Unless I actually go into my Windows thing and legit change it. Ugh. It doesn't exist, unfortunately. Well, that's bad. Oh, Beta 6 exists. Haha. But otherwise, not really. Okay, so, you know, a problem with this is I can't move my mouse away into my other monitors because this game did not predict. Oh, look at that. It's finally, the volume is finally normal. Oh, look, we're also on DE Chateau. Why are there so many people in Spec? There we go. Oh my God, ew! Ew! Ah, much better. Okay. Gotta remember that the buttons are a little bit slower than usual, but hey, that works. Oh my God! It's also... Wait, does it also see my application? Hold the fuck up! No, okay, now it's detecting the game itself. Okay. Okay, guys, I got this. Now, boom, and I remove the no signal, and unfortunately, I mean, I can kind of do it like this, but you know what? I will. You know what? I'll keep it like that. It doesn't look the best. It's a little bit stretched, but we're just gonna get used to it. Don't want black bars. We're not actually doing 4x3, okay? I think it's all right like this. Now, if I bring this back... Okay, I guess I did die, but... This doesn't look right. Yeah, this doesn't exactly look right. Okay, I don't like this. This is becoming personal. I don't like this. What if I just bring it back? How do I reset it? Ah, shit. How do I reset the size of this? Wait, there was a way to just reset the scaling. I forgot. Ah, shit, I forgot. Oh, I think it just reset. I think it just reset like this. Now I just have to... No, it didn't. I don't think it did, actually. Alright, well, who cares? Shit. I'm bad at this. Did you know? Did you know that I'm very good at this? No, if I can kind of center it, sort of like this. There we go. Okay. Events dot baseq dot fr fucking, I always forget it, but I think I have it right now. Let me just quickly check if this is the actual one. I think I'm almost done with configuring. We can actually start gameplaying. Just give me 30 seconds. I'm sorry. This is just how it is. If you've never been to a stream like this, you know that this is what you're getting into for at least the first 10 minutes. All right, there we go. There's this one, and then I pin it, and then if you're gonna ask questions like how do I get the CS 1.4, legit disconnecting. Hold up. Wait, my shit's this all over the fucking place. I forgot. Okay, now all over the fucking place. I forgot. Okay, now here's another issue that I'm gonna run into. Well, I didn't expect it to be this bad, but it is what it is. Uh-oh, stream's down. Well, oopsie. No, I think stream is back. Fuck. Why did I press escape? Ugh. Can I join game now? I think I'm back. I think I reconnected. Just had to reconfigure my stupid little internet. I'm good though. If you're on Twitch, please reload. Sorry. Sorry for this little mishap. Okay. I think we're on the game time now. Sorry. Just had to make sure my laptop is also functioning normally, which it's not. What did I do again? The fuck did I do on my... Okay. Am I here? I think I'm here. This is fucked. Why did my internet fucking die? That's crazy. That's not how this is supposed to go. Okay. Well, my Twitch stopped because my internet fucking dropped. My Twitch is dead, and my Twitch thing doesn't want to restart on Twitch. So I guess for today, no Twitch stream, just only YouTube. Well, fuck. All right. Well, it is what it is. Okay. Let's finally get back into the server and play. No Twitch, I guess. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to go back to YouTube. If somebody asks, Twitch stream dead. Twitch sucks anyway. Why do you use it? Because it gives people options, and typically it's not very hard to just dual stream on Twitch too for people that might prefer it. And in case anybody wants to join, because like I said, like I've said before, Twitch is like the only way if you really want to grow as a streamer, I guess. All right. I forgot. I need B42 to actually buy the proper weapons. I need B41 for AK. I forgot. Okay, so at least Chateau is still Chateau, but okay, that doesn't stop me from lagging, unfortunately. As I see, the game is also loud, but that's fine. That's completely fine by me. I don't mind. I actually don't even mind the little bit of lag, you know? It's, was that somebody? I think it's emblematic of the old times, where you wouldn't really have a proper stable connection with anything. Oh god. I may have to decrease the volume of the game manually a little bit more from my Windows. I don't know. But anyway, how's your day? I'm doing great. Yeah. Besides the technical issues I usually have, lag is not my fault. It's linked to HL 1109. Well, I swear on some of the other versions when we've played, it wasn't exactly like this. But actually, this is only when spectating. When I was moving around, it was normal. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if it's my internet that's being ass. Check rates. Try my best to give something that works at least, despite the issues. But how come these issues weren't prevalent when we've done old versions of CS before? Yeah. How come the choppy movement is new for right now? It wasn't like this when we've played CS 1.4 before. And I swear, this is like the second or third time we've played CS 1.4. The versions weren't different, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna be too bothered about it. I'm just going to have a nice time as much as I can, alright? Alright. Okay, so, oh, I don't even have money. That's cool. And my mic fell. That's fantastic. Okay, So, gotta remember, this is CS 1.4, the old CS, but jankier. So let's see how this goes. Honestly, this player movement, you kind of get used to it after a while. You don't really bother with it too much. Once you get used to it, it's alright. Yeah, you really don't notice it a whole lot. Wait, I know where they're gonna come from. If they know the map. Why did I turn around like that? That was my fault. Interp? I don't know. Oh. Oh, God. Okay, so the ping, the stuff with the ping, that's my fault. That's on me. The game is also probably, well, not the game, the stream is also not very good quality, but that's because of my internet. But apparently the kind of choppy movement in-game is on the game itself. No, not the... Oh, I can't even buy... No, I can't even buy it. Ah, there we go. Finally.
Enemy spotted. Roger that.
Oh, okay, I saw somebody from behind, from front. I tried to focus for 1 second, but it didn't work. Why is my, like, kbps capped at 2000? I have all my shit set up at 10k kbps, but it only goes up to 2k. Okay, now it's kind of fixing itself, so hopefully the quality gets a little bit better. God damn it. I gotta move away from this place where I'm living, man. I need better internet. Just because of the better internet, I gotta move and go live somewhere else where I can have more autonomy over my internet. Because I gotta remember, the Deagle is B13. Alright. Oh. Okay, well, that's just kind of on me. That's my ping, really, to a degree. I tried playing CS2 today, and it didn't go very well because of my stupid ping. It's not that noticeable when I'm playing other multiplayer games like old CS, because it lags in different ways, but playing CS2, it's kind of ass. Didn't really have a good time. I made the most of it, as I usually do. Okay, I need to save at least a little bit. Move to Alaska? Bro, I'm not about the cold. I'm not all about that cold, cuh. Wait, they don't know anything. Oh, wait, you can hide in here? Interesting. That's a corner. Haha. Oh. Wait, I gotta bind... No, wait, this is CS 1.4. Oh. Okay, that was slow-ass reaction. I just thought, bro, I can do the thing with the B-humps, but then I remembered, oh, wait, actually, I can't, because this is CS 1.4. Maybe in CS 1.1, or no, 1.0 could have been different. Play Prodigy. If somebody votes for Prodigy, I don't have control over which map we play. I just kind of let everyone else pick the one they like by voting. This feels so laggy. Partially it's the game itself or the server, and partially it's my own internet, but my own internet kind of only concerns the bitrate of the stream. So if it looks a little bit pixelated, that's on me. But otherwise, there's something iffy going on with the server. That kind of reminds you of the old times, doesn't it? Oh. Okay. Why is my bitrate so bad, bro? Oh. I barely saw somebody, and I don't know if that was friend or foe. There's 2 alive. Okay. Well, this wasn't an issue before, now it is. Chow, we're both having a bad time. Internet is being shite. So bitrate probably looks like complete. Did you know you could, like, break these, by the way? Probably not. So, first off, the bitrate of my stream is complete poo-poo. I can see it. It's red. It's 1,000 or 2,000. I don't even know what's going on. Oh. Oh, we're getting a different map. Okay, I thought my internet disconnected. Jeez. Ah, okay. All right. Yeah, I'll stick to T. Okay, we'll get used to the chompiness. It is what it is. You don't really notice it. Come on. You know what I've also kind of realized? When I was researching for my latest video, I kind of realized that old servers back in the day, it was really difficult to get a server to 32 slots. Okay, I don't even know what happened, but okay. But yeah, old server hosting was fucking expensive, man. I saw a bunch of archives and they were like 20 slot server, only $60 a month. Like $60 for a 20 people server, really? 1.6 but with source weapon sprites? That's weird. That's weird. At least the quality is perfect. Is it? Is the quality actually perfect? Because my OBS is not showing that it's perfect, so I'm having my doubts here. But, as I've said before, you can kind of be like, yeah, this simulates the old days. It's like I'm watching YouTube in 2006. And coupled with this old-ass game, it's great. Oh, that was a lag. That was not on me. Oh, wait, give me weapon. Oh, fuck, he only has a pistol. I guess the lag does kind of make the shooting wonky. No, actually, that felt alright. Maybe it's my ping, too. Saw this map in my dreams once. I've seen a lot of maps in my dreams. I've seen so much stuff happen. And for some reason, I remember a lot of my dreams. M wheel down plus jump. No, it's M wheel up. Why do people always use M wheel down? Oh, I clicked escape. Why did I do that? Ah, sorry, habits. Just habits. Just habits. I wanted to check my... No, my internet is connected to the right one and the right thing, but it's being very ass. Resume game. Now we should be back. There we go. Well, isn't this an experience tonight? I hope it doesn't get this bad during the Min Lee interview, because that would be fucking awful. That'd be awful. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If my internet is being sucky, I have no idea. But I'll make the most of it, I promise. This is my only concern. Because I got 2 things in mind. First off, my internet being ass, so quality being no bueno. The other thing is whether or not my electricity is going to completely disconnect, which it does that too sometimes. Sometimes it... Wait, why is there a graffiti? Hostage rescue? What? Why is this spray here? No, shut up! Shut up! So yeah, I'm really hoping everything goes smoothly for the interview. Oh, well, I missed my shot. Where did he even come from? Whatever. Desert works flawlessly right now. Seems like it does. Too bad my internet poo-poo. My internet is on SD card and sometimes it's good, but every time it's trash as fuck. Can't even play 1.6. I can still browse the internet, I guess. So, there's that. No, the weird thing is that my internet is supposedly 200 megabit download. And when I'm browsing the internet, doing everything but playing multiplayer games, it's fine. It's alright. It's serviceable. It's great. I actually don't really have much of an issue with it. Help. But then, when I try to play a multiplayer game, then it becomes ass. Why was he just waiting there the whole time? What the fuck? Anyway, now it's way smoother, so we fixed the in-game lag, but what we cannot fix is my internet, apparently. Now, I've said this before a lot. I've done whatever I can to fix it, and maybe try to optimize it, but if it decides to be bad, it's gonna be bad, and there's nothing I can do about it. And today, it's being especially bad. You know, some other times, it's okay-ish or kinda stable, but right now, it's being a severe pain in the ass. 747, yeah, 747 was cool. Chow, we should do an event. Here's a gimmick. Here's a gimmick for a CS 1.6 event. The Forgotten map pool. So basically, we just play maps like DE Torn, DE Airstrip, and other kinds of maps that are, I guess, I don't want to use big words here, but let's say Forgotten is a word that I can use, I think. Does anybody remember DE Torn? That's a map. I think that would be a fun little experiment. Okay, that's me. Ah! See, that was on me. That wasn't the server. Yeah, so CS747 DE Prodigy, although DE Prodigy was kind of popular, but then it fell off. Nobody played it. So yeah, just take the regular map pool, the default one, and just remove all of the most popular maps and even some of the kind of well-played maps like Militia that people did kind of play. And only have the ones specifically that were rarely played. Like CS Havana. Yeah, that was ass. Ah! I thought I could knife him, but he was prepared. He's a stream sniper, so of course he knows. I'm just gonna blame everyone else but me. Of course, my internet is the biggest one to blame. So that shit is gonna take the most blame out of anything. But actually, right now, it seems like it's kind of stabilized, but if it goes poo-poo, then I'm going to try and do something to amend it. Apply some changes. But right now, OBS is showing green, despite my kbps not being the greatest. It's supposed to be 10,000, which would be perfect streaming quality, but it's hovering around 2 to 4,000, which isn't that good, but I hope it doesn't look too ass. Wait, let me look at it on my phone. I know a lot of you are on phones anyway, so maybe you don't see it, but it bothers me. Whenever I see pixels that are wrong, even in my videos when I upload, I see pixels that are wrong, and then I'm just like, okay, this looks like hot garbage. I don't like it. Let's see. Okay, now YouTube wants me to answer a survey. Get out of here with this survey bullshit. Alright, how does it look? Can I remove chat? Yeah, I guess it kind of looks alright. Ooh, why is it called SMG? Alright. Okay. Yeah, eat grenade. Yeah, there we go. Wow, I'm playing like ass today. But see, this is Minley's favorite game. There used to be a set of maps that was similar to Half-Life 2 map style. I don't know what you're talking about. The Dust one, maybe? No, Dust was popular. Just any map that was ever popular at any point, remove them. And just play the ones people stopped caring about after 2002. Okay? Okay, what if I return... Oh god, it looks crusty. When I scroll back the stream, it looks crusty as hell. Oh jeez. Yeah, it is pixelated, but... Welcome to YouTube 2007. 360p, anybody? Boy. Isn't this a treat? Ooh, ooh, ooh. OBS is showing signs of life. Maybe it is getting better right now. Okay, okay. Maybe, maybe. Maybe it's finally good. It's at 7,000. I need to see a player. And observe. Okay, well, he was lagging, not me. Wait, was that? Who was that? Okay, well, now it went back to shit. I was just about to test it, and suddenly the everything dropped by 50%. I guess it makes sense why today is going so bad. No. I forgot to buy. Actually, I'm gonna grab a Cree, because T-side, Italy, you just play as a sniper. That's what you do. You just sit here. Oh, I even have 115 ping. Are you hyped for killing floor 3? Oh, yeah. Do we have any, like, gameplay info on killing floor 3? Like, what is it gonna be about? Because killing floor 2 was cool, but it kind of felt like killing floor 1. Wow, he just didn't die. I put 10 bullets in his ass and he didn't die. Because killing floor 2 was a lot of the same. I don't know if that makes any sense. It was better. It was kind of killing floor, but more. So... but then again, I haven't played it for a whole lot, so I don't know exactly. Simpsons was funny. Which Simpsons? There were like tons of them. There's like tons of Simpsons mumps. Okay, I didn't see that there were more than 2 people there, I guess. Maps had the all Half-Life... What? I don't understand this English, but okay. I mean, tons of CS 1.6 maps have lots of Half-Life assets too. That's par for the course. Hmm. Wait, is the Easter egg on this version of Italy here? I think it should be. Italy didn't change a whole lot. Yeah! There's the painting with the big-ass sheep. It's still here. It's the only Easter egg on Italy. Alright. Okay, internet is showing signs of life. I'm not gonna have to go and fucking nuke my modem. Completely break it and then blame it on the company. So I'm going to withhold my anger towards my internet provider. I'm not gonna be angry yet. See, that felt smooth. See? That was good. My ping is good. The internet is showing good. I think we are back on track. Only small little issue is that I'm not sure about the volume of the game. Even though I've decreased it, it's still loud. But wait, I can amend that. I can kind of amend it. Hold up. All I have to do is just, real quick. Nope, not sounds like that. Nope. Volume mixer, and then, Half-Life. Boom. Turn it down by half, and now should be perfect. Right? Me and my friend used to make Half-Life maps based on Stephen King books. That sounds cool. You know, one of the cool things about old CS that I never got to experience, but I wish I did, was having a friend who's into mapping, and then we would play his maps on his own server. Like, we would have our own private clan server, and our guy would make maps, and we would play on them. That was something I wish I had experienced. Wait, is my internet back to being poop again? Oh my god! Ugh, look at this bullshit, man. Not again! Not again! Okay, guess I'm just going to go and, kamikaze. Also, to say, Shamu would have been fun maps. Yeah, if only you published your maps. Get out of here. I'm going Rambo. I know, he's behind me. He's behind me with an AWP. He knows everything. He could withstand. Right, now my mouse is stuck. Okay, is everything good? No, it's still back to fucking 2K kbps. And my mouse is appearing in front of my crosshair. Why? Stop it. Get out of here. Okay, well that somehow worked and I got a free op, but it doesn't matter. We never completed those maps. They were all just demos. Even as demos would have been fun. Still was lots of fun. I never got into level design because it's just not interesting to me. I like 3D modeling. No, not even 3D modeling. Well, maybe 3D modeling to a degree and creating assets, but actually designing maps, like, I kind of understand design, but I just don't want to. I was never into learning software and the ins and outs and code and various specifics. It was never really for me. If it came down to designing props and certain assets, yes. But making maps, if it didn't require a lot of logic and thinking, I probably would have been all over it. But it requires also logic and math and figuring shit out. It's like, it's kind of an arduous process that I'm not willing to suffer through just to learn. Because I've seen the Hammer editor when I was a kid. I've seen how maps are made, but it was never really attractive to me. Oh, is my internet awful? Yeah, it is. The choppy movement is back, as per usual. Just 1.4 classic, isn't it? Isn't it, bruv? Oh my god, bro. Got for a split second 3,000 ping. That's crazy. Is anyone even here? Probably not. There's not that many people, so I can just roam around the map and backstab him. You see that guy? You see this guy? He doesn't know what's gonna hit him. Okay. I didn't get my knife. How did this broski here die? Yeah, this is the thing about old Sia. Sometimes in the shadows you don't really see... You can't really recognize people. Is he hiding in T-base? Ugh, bruh. Now this is actually old CS vibes. Just a small server with not that many people. And everyone just doing whatever. I thought they might have been legit camping in T-spawn. Of all places. Okay. I'm using Hammer Editor for a decade and I know it's bullshit. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, this aspect of video gaming really was never for me. Okay. Come at me, 10 people. This aspect of game development was never really for me. Modding, just because of how much working with game engines it involves. It's so involved, it's so complicated, and there's so much bullshit to deal with. It's just not for me. But, like I said, if it comes to making art, assets, especially concept art, that's for me. That's something that I want to do. I want to be a concept artist. That's why I'm practicing digital art in Blender. Because I like to visualize ideas. And maybe a little bit of 3D modeling. Just the more artsy stuff. But when it starts involving game engines and codes and compatibilities and files and this and that and... No, that's not for me. I've tried modding, I think, once. I think I've tried to tinker with the Warcraft 3 level editor when I was a kid. Or actually, a young teenager, and I tried fiddling with the Warcraft 3 level editor. But I thought it was gonna be easy, like I'm building Legos. You just put the units here, put the little objects there, expand the plane, and boom, you have a level. But no, you have to kind of bother with UI elements, with you have to bother with stats of the units, with how the units interact with the map. There's all these specifics that made me rip my hair out, and I just really wasn't gonna bother with it. So I was like, yeah, fuck this. This ain't for me. And even at a later age, I tried tinkering with Minecraft modding, but I stumbled upon the same issue where it's like, okay, this is complicated. It involves 3-4 separate tools. And then you gotta texture everything. You gotta bother again with so many aspects of game design just to make a mod that, okay, this is very difficult for a one-man army. Unless you can get prefabs, which are like pre-made assets, like that can kind of help, but still, it still wasn't for me. Oh, you send me 8 years into the past. I missed CS. Why 8 years? CS has never left, it's always been here. That's what kind of baffles me sometimes when people say, I miss CS. What do you mean you miss CS? It's always been here. It never fucking left. Anyway, I tried to join, but sadly my game crashed. Well, can't you just reset your game? Can't you reset your game? Oh. Come on, Chino. Oh, I think this is you, actually, with the 270 ping. My ping's awful, too, anyway. We're all on the same page today. Yeah, I'm just pushing because I like to go Rambo mode. I'm getting blocked by teammates. Thank you. Oh my god. Pussy. Okay, no, this is awful. I can't do this. I gotta pre-fire everything. He's running away. Is he? No, nobody's running away. I'm imagining ghosts. Oh, come on, fuck off with this stupid ping. That's not me? Okay. Ah. Anyway, is this a private server? Hey, you can join! Why do you have to ask? Why would I put up the IP? Why would I even be streaming if this was a private thing? I probably would have said... Probably wouldn't have announced it as a public event if it was private. Anybody can join. The IP is there. You get your copy of CS 1.4 and you get into the server. Easy. Okay, well, I'm bad. I think it's better for you to start from Gmod mapping as it's much easier. Yeah, but I don't want to. I'd rather stick to what I know already. I don't feel like learning mapping at this point. I've kind of made my decisions on what I want to do. And I'm so preoccupied with so many things. Either way, I don't really want to pick up another hobby of mapping. Looking at his internet, I don't even know if he saw my No, I can see messages from YouTube pop up. I'm just not reading them all the time. So I'm kind of just going back and forth by reading newer messages and then older messages. Sorry. Working with Gbot Hammer Editor because it's so easy for beginners to learn. It's like an updated version of original Hammer. Yeah, but if you're working with... Oh. If you're working with Gmod or any of these level editors and you're kind of just using pre-made assets, that makes it a lot easier when you don't have to make your own assets, right? But when you get into the nitty-gritty of it, and when you get into different engines too, that's where it becomes kind of fucked up. But I was just talking about game design in general. Because level design is one thing. Just designing a simple level, having all of the textures and models laid out for you, that's one thing. That's not that difficult. And still, you gotta have to bother with proportions and sizing of everything, I guess, to a degree. I know it's learnable, but it's not for me. Not something I want to engage with. Am I lagging again? Oh yeah, I'm lagging again. What the fuck? I just saw my kbps go up to 10,000, and I thought it fixed itself, but apparently not. Okay, how about I just go into a LAN connection, and I don't know if this is going to lag absolutely fucking everything, but I'm hoping it doesn't. Okay, now it's gonna go to 0 for a quick second, but I hope ultimately it patches itself up. It just converts to the better internet connection. I don't know what to call it. Okay. Hopefully this is kind of better. Or a little bit at least, I don't know. Watching from YouTube, sadly I can see anything. What you mean you can or you cannot see anything? I don't get it. Okay, anyway, this connection seems a little bit more stable. Also, I cannot see anything. What did I do? I clicked something. What did I click? Oh, yeah, just telling me that I disconnected. But I should be here and everything should be nice and dandy. I think. Unless even my little wired connection that I have going on isn't helpful enough. It looks like it's not. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, well. Let me at least change sides and go for something different. Oh. Maybe it's even worse in some aspects. But let's see how this goes. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why are there so many people on the server now, all of a sudden? Where did you all come from? Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Yeah. This is laggy, but in a different way. Okay, yeah. How is this worse? Bro. Well, guys, I'm sorry. There is nothing I can do about all this. It is what it is. We're gonna be stuck with a scuffed-ass stream like this. Is there a way to change the name tag player on this version? What, you mean the name that you have? You can, yeah. Why do I have one next to my name? I'm the only person with this name. Doesn't make any sense. I may be dumb, but where do I get the copy of CS 1.4? Yeah, you're dumb, but I can't say. I'm not allowed to. Sorry. Okay, bro just died. I'm taking that AK. It's mine. Now it's time for me to go ham. This is what people don't expect on Dust 1. Okay. No, bro, if I didn't lag right there, come on. Okay, this wired connection has lag spikes. I don't like it. Okay. Going back to the previous connection, it is what it is. I'm gonna lag again and the stream is gonna disconnect. Again. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to suffer with this. Because that's how bad it's gonna be today. At least yesterday. Well, not yesterday. More like last week when I was streaming the other CS event. It went way smoothly, although it did have its like jittery moments, I guess. Okay, yeah. Let me just reconnect real quick. I think this other internet I have is way better, even though it still has its issues. It's gonna be better overall. Alright, yeah. No, actually, I want to stick to CT. Fuck it. I'm sticking to CT. Anyway. You just, if you want to find, I guess, a download link or something, maybe, perhaps you could go to my announcement. Just go to my channel, go to posts, community posts, announcements, and you can see possibly a link to something. Maybe that's how you could find it. I don't know. I'm not one to tell. Can you make a video about Counter-Strike White Memories? What is that? I feel like I'm supposed to know that, but I don't. Because I'm not a true historian, I'm fake. Wait, White Memories is the manga for CS Neo. Or the campaign. What? Along with Neo, there are several Flash visual novel spin-offs set within the same setting made by developer romance work titled Counter-Strike Neo White Memories. That's just tied to CS Neo. Goldick already made a video about all that. Oh, I forgot there's no FAMAS here. Well, guess I'm gonna have to go Min Lee with this. His le favorite weapon. Nah, it's not that interesting to make a video about. A whole ass dedicated video. Specifically about White Memories. Yeah, see, this internet might not be the best, but it's a little bit better than the previous one I had. He's using the lag like a time control. Yeah, it's my little lag switch. It's my little lag switch to get an advantage in CS 1.4 of all games. Do SGS? Fuck, I have to bind it. Okay, my ping is going up again, which is no bueno, but we're just gonna have to live through the pain. I'm sorry. I know where everybody else is. It's very obvious where everyone else is. Except that guy. And except the other people who actually have headphones and can listen to the game. Oh, obliterated. Oh, I got a free M4 somehow. New map! Finally. It's about time I got a new map. I gotta do my binds. I wanna play T here. Wait, can I do my binds right now? Please don't fucking crash out. See, this is the problem. I click escape to go back into the menu and I cannot see anything. You can probably see the mouse, but I cannot see anything. Ah, yeah, fantastic. I don't know which buttons I'm clicking right now. I can only see my mouse on my OBS. I can't really see the game itself. Ugh, okay, if I... Okay. Okay, now I can properly see the game. Let me go to controls. And let me go to... Jump, yes. And there we go, mouse wheel up, and then mouse wheel down for duck. Cool. And now resume game. Boom. Okay, fantastic. No, I haven't crashed. I'm still here. I'm still here. Still here. Still the same. Now I can properly do all this. Yeah, the jumping has been fixed. It's not exactly the same. Die. Now I can do a SGS like this. And kind of flip around my hitbox. I'll look a little bit of a surf. Alright. Gotta get creaked up in this bit. Wait, I think you can also do this here. Ah. And now, if only it was possible. If only this map was so broken that you could boost somebody up there and they can just go around the whole map. I don't think that's entirely possible here on Militia. But alright, let's go kill people. You're like some poor African kid playing this on Windows XP. Why are you on Windows XP? There's no way you're on Windows XP. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? This is militia. And I don't see no militia around. Y'all are boring. Ah. Alright, does any brave soul want to get boosted? And see if this works? Nah, guess not. Alright, well, I'm on to my own devices. Yet again. But wait! I could do something interesting. Hold up. I can show you this. Ah. See, now that's... Ooh, that's a familiar face. Okay.
Sector clear.
Yeah, they're probably down in the sewers.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, why am I the one getting shot at?
Enemy spotted.
Why am I the one eating bullets? Get out of here. Let my lag be the death of you. Okay. So yeah, overall, this version is funky. This version can be very funky, but hey, it works. You trying to be nostalgic? No, I'm not. It's just this version does not support 1080. I can stretch it, but it's not gonna look very good. If you want to see me play this straight, oh my god! Are you Malaysian? Very far from it. If I was, I probably would have had an accent, but I don't. Chat, was it only classic maps? Are there no custom maps? I guess not, because we haven't seen one yet. We probably would have if there was. Okay, I'm gonna blow a casket, okay? I think it's time for me to crash out on everyone here. Check this shit out. So you go to this angle right here. And you never let them push. It's very simple. Really? Okay, that was inconvenient timing. I was trying to get out of this window, but I always forget you cannot really exit through these windows. Sadly, nope. Oh, okay, that's okay. That's okay. We'll do our own events.
Terrorists win.
With more custom maps. I was asked to only use the classical maps and the Piranesi Beef 1.4. No, alright, alright. Are there assassination maps? Can we play on... what was it? AS High Rise? Can we go AS High Rise? Please? Blocks? As they say back in the day, blocks. Okay, come on, let me push Late Hacksaw Gaming! Ah! Not gonna lie, when I was a kid, I thought Leet Speak was cringe off. Everybody trying to be Leet Hacksaw and all that. Bro, just shut up. Please. Conversely, I was never a big fan of YouTube poops. I legit never found them funny. Tons of people did, but I guess I was the odd one out that never actually found YouTube poops funny. And it's stupid because I am a big fan of random things making you laugh, but with YouTube poops, it all felt so forced that I never got into them. You see how broken the Be a Hope is? Doesn't work. Hey, well, you can SGS, but... Okay. What is y'all's favorite CS? My favorite CS is the one you don't like. Whichever one is the CS you don't like, that's my favorite one. You don't like CS Nixon? Okay, that's my favorite one. Alright. You don't like CS Source version 92? Well, then my favorite is CS Source version 34. How about it? How about it? It was cringe and it's still cringe? Yeah. Although, to be honest, I personally did do other cringe things. Like, I would put like, I would give myself titles. I would put like pro in parentheses, Desolence. Well, actually, the name I used as a kid wasn't Desolence. My nickname back in the day was just Candy. So this is what you would see. You would see Pro Candy, and of course I wouldn't be actually pro. I would be like 5 kills, 5 deaths, something like that. Well, after I learned how to play CS, I kind of also thought that if you have a very, very simple name, then if you have a very simple name, that means you don't care. That makes you cool. Because the top fraggers in every server always had like some simple name. Their name would be something like Corn with a 0, and that would be it. And they would be like 20 kills, 3 deaths. Their KD would be 21-3, something like that. Or maybe they would be like, I don't know, they would be like MLG clan, fucking Kobe Tour, something like this. And I was influenced by that and thought, okay, so the simpler my nickname is, the cooler it is. And I used to initially always have different names, and they would just be something memeable, something dumb and stupid that I found funny. Like, a funny word that an 11-year-old just discovered. Those would be my usernames. Like, what was the word for having a rash? Wait. I need to find this specific word, because that was one word I used very often. Oh yeah, I would... Oh my god, I just remembered. I would have my username would be something like like Scab. I would just, you know, if you don't know what if you don't know what a scab is in English, you know, when you injure yourself, you scrape your skin, and then when the wound kind of like when the blood on the wound kind of like hardens, and you get like a piece of like and it starts and you peel it off, that's called a scab, like CAB. So I would have names like Scab, and then other names like other names like Crazy Pig, but actually I would use it like, I don't know, Crazy Pig. I would just occasionally change my name and keep having these like weird combinations of words that just sound random and funny to me. Crazy Pig, or like Scab Master, just stupid stuff like that. Like, I'm bored of CS 1.6. I want something more realistic, even if CS2 has some more minor problems. Well, yeah, that's the problem. You can't be sitting here playing 1.6 forever. That's kind of how it goes. Is it how to download CS 1.4? I can't tell you, you know that. Ask Chow. Maybe he can tell you something. Find coolest names on Game Ranger, in my opinion. Yeah, half the names on Game Ranger are variations of slurs, I know. That's according to my experience when I used to play Warcraft 3 through Game Ranger. Oh my god, one username I used to have was like, I think I spelled it like this. It would be this: ballistic anus. Ballistic anus means absolutely nothing, but 12-year-old me found it hilarious. Okay. 12-year-old me found it very funny. And I was like, okay, who comes up with this? Ballistic anus? I didn't even know what the word ballistic meant, but it sounded cool. And the only reason I knew the name Ballistic was because there's this one RC car racing game called Revolt. There's a car in it called Bertha Ballistics. And I was like, ooh, ballistics. That sounds like a cool word. What if I give it a K and remove the S so it's like a singular word? Because ballistics, I knew that it referred to like multiple. But if I make it singular and give a K, but this is one thing that was very common for some reason, and I also kind of cringe at it, but having like random capitalization in your username and replacing certain letters with numbers. Like if you named yourself BR, yeah, like Breaker, and you replace the E's with 3's. Things like that. About what? Oh, Chow. Don't play dumb. Don't be coy. Don't be coy with me, boy. Because I'm here to toy. Alright, I'm going crazy on these asses here. Bitch, you gonna fuck with me? You ain't gonna fuck with me. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. For most of the time I play Crusadev Strongholder on Game Ranger. What Crusadev? Crusader Defense? What is that? I didn't understand. Well, somebody is asking, bro, where do I get Counter-Strike 1.4? And I can't tell him, so maybe you can. Teehee. Nick like Scab makes it sound like someone deep into Linkin Park. Oh, I think I did use Linkin Park at some point as a username. I definitely remember a guy whose username went something like this. It was like star underscore Lynn can park no yeah park then underscore and then star. Yeah, I remember a guy who had a username like this, specifically written out like this with symbols and everything, because that's the only way you can get flair on your username. But at some point you kind of realize that it looks cringe. But I remember it fondly. Ballistic anus is what Mexican food gives you. Depends how spicy. Are people trying to explode the poop, by the way? Did the poop explode? Oh, they already exploded it. Counter-Strike, yeah, just like that. There'd be people with like CS Pro clan. And they're 9 years old and have never played in a professional tournament, and they're like, KD is 5'3". Oops, sorry that Nightbot had to remove your message. It's because of the stupid symbol limit. Crusader's Stronghold. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I've used Game Ranger for Warcraft 3 and Yu-Gi-Oh! Power of Chaos, Joey the Passion, because that was the only way to play multiplayer in that game. As a professional molester, I mean, it was a little bit decorated, but I can't remember. Professional molester. Yeah, and all the very questionable names and the weed names, even though nobody really smoked weed. They want to be cool, so they put weed in their username. Doesn't sound like man with a shotgun in Texas. I wish I was from Texas. I wish I could have gone to Austin, Texas to live at, but unfortunately I'm kind of stuck here in the European Union. I don't like it very much, but I've made amends with that. But if at any point in my life there's a way I could transfer myself to the United States of America, go to Austin, Texas, that'd be fantastic. Okay, how about I help with this? Bitch, you don't know me! Okay, he stole my kill. Bitch, you don't know... He stole my kill again. 5.3 KD is good. No, not 5.3. More so like 5/3. Like 5 kills, 3 deaths. Can you do SV Gravity on online server? I don't have admin privileges. But I don't think people would be really into that right now, so... I'll just let everyone play the way they want. Okay? I'll just leave them to it. I only hope kids are playing CS 1.6. You know, for some reason, I kind of figured that they are. Maybe some of them are. Maybe some kid in some third world country that has a computer that can barely run games, and somehow they get access to games from 20 years ago. Yep, they'll be playing CS 1.6. That is still possible. Because it's interesting that in my audience, I used to think that because I talk about a really old game, my audience is definitely gonna be 18 plus all around, right? But in actuality, there are some young people that watch my videos, not because I've seen my demographics, but because I've gotten messages and comments that I'm like, yeah, that's definitely a teenager. Some 13, 14-year-old teenager, and I think to myself, what are you doing here? Why are you bothering with this old game? Maybe they came from my CS2 videos, who the fuck knows? My CS2, CSGO videos that are way more recent, and not like CS 1.6. Could you plant the bomb right here on Old Train? Well, you can. Uh-oh. Can I? Okay. I got no help. You sound like you hate some people? No. I hate nobody. I love everyone, and I especially love Jesus. That's the he loves me, and I love him. Praise the Lord. Oh. Praise my internet connection. Thank you. It's back. I don't discriminate towards anybody, but if you disrespect me, I'll disrespect you back. And that's on God. Okay, come on, we gotta fucking go down, man. We gotta fucking go down, man. You gotta fucking go down. No! Okay, somebody saved me. Thank you. You know, Train is the only official, is the one official CS map that has the most ladders ever than any CS map. That's an interesting factoid. I thought you're American. Nah. Tons of people think that! But most only make assumptions. Oh, I think I know. No! Why was he exactly there? Fuck! I should have gone to plant. I fucked up. Hello! Traxxas Sturmkrieger. Traxxas Sturmkrieger. Bro, I'm literally playing CS Conditions 0 until I'm 14. Yeah, I guess it's not surprising. I just kinda had some thoughts and assumptions that only old fucks would be interested in whatever I'm cooking. But it turns out some people aren't, some young people aren't too. Okay, can we go win now? Oh, no, I turned for 1 millisecond. Are you shitsing me? You make CS2 videos? I think I've made some CS2 related videos. Not dedicated to CS2. But CS2-esque, maybe? Yeah? Playing CS with only my touchpad and an alt button as EDS? What the fuck? This looks like CS 1.6. That's an observation. Can I play with the sawed off? This is gonna be awful. But you know what? I want to give it a shot. Let me give it a fair chance. Don't forget to buy ammo. I know how to buy ammo. I'm good. Check this shit out, cuh. All these people fighting over here. See, this is why you shouldn't play shotguns. Fuck! Okay, no more shotguns. That was awful. Going back to Deagle and AK. And maybe some SMG. I can't get this to work. It just crashes every time I try to join. Why? How? What are you doing? Have you deleted steam.dll in your main folder? Have you tried setting it to Windows 7 compatibility mode? Have you tried running it as administrator? Have you tried looking at your virus detection? I don't know, I'm just throwing shit at the wall. Wait, how did bro die? Okay, oh, I have a good spawn. I have a good spawn. All I need is 2 mags, 1 AK, 1 dream. Oh. Okay, got 1 at least. See, this is what I never liked about old CS. Is how dark it is. Piece of shit, you're behind on the times, Gramps. Is that a guy? No, that's not. I'm hallucinating. I'm just hallucinating as always. Oh, okay. He just rushes with a USP and blasts me. Cool. There's a CS 1.4. Well, look who just came upon an old boomer-esque community. Welcome. There's not really any such thing as CS 1.4. Because there's no servers for it, but yeah, technically older versions of CS are out there and available. You just need somebody to host a server and somebody to come and play on your server, and there you go, you're reviving an old game. It's exactly what we are doing right now. Okay, I have nothing. I have a bomb though. Fuck. The oldest I've played was on 2001 CS 1.5. You're lying. You're lying because CS 1.5 came out in 2002. Germatoon? What is Germatoon? I ain't like Germanicus. Germa isn't real either way. He's AI. He was an AI experiment the whole time. There is no way a human being like that exists. Saying shit like being afraid of ovens because it heats up food, and that sounds impossible. Well, why does humanity have to create such atrocities? And then call it innovation in technology. That's awful. It just causes problems. Alright, let me just piss off to Ivy. You know why Ivy on train is called Ivy? It's because of this. See this? This is Ivy. This plant, it's called Ivy. It grows on walls because it can attach itself. Oh my lord. Oh, that would have been an awesome clip, but too bad I'm bad. But yeah, that's why this part of train right here is called Ivy. Because there is actual ivy. And that's why the name stuck. Should I do a video about CS callouts and why they're named like that? Nah, I shouldn't. There's actually tons of videos for it. Unless I can somehow extrapolate calls like this where they have very, very old names based on really old versions of maps. What the fuck did Chow do, by the way? Just annihilated 4 people. Damn. Why did it even work? I don't know. I'm not a wizard at this kind of stuff. It's a good thing there's someone like Chow around me to host the servers and do these events, because otherwise we wouldn't be here. Now I would like to play some HL mods and drink beer. You are definitely free to do that. Ah! He was right there. Or you could drink beer and watch me. How about that? Also, I think my internet, despite still being kind of laggy, it's overall fine. It still feels jittery, but I kind of stopped paying attention to it. I think it kind of fixed itself too. It's at 10K now, so I think we might have finally stabilized. I've been trying to ignore it just to not get miffed about its condition. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a famous wallbang right here. You see, it goes into apps where you can just obliterate people, and I've done that a lot. I've done some wallbang abusing in my time, a lot of it. Internet cafe. My library open like an internet cafe. I never got into internet cafes, unfortunately. You know why? Because I had a computer at home. But fuck! My parents conditioned me in a different way where they just told me, son, you have a computer at home. with an internet connection, and you can do the same things you can, but at home. So they never really gave me money to go to an internet cafe. I did go to internet cafes occasionally with friends after school, but not a whole lot really. Simply because I would just tell them, "Okay guys, call me on I'm going to go home on my computer and you can just call me on Skype from the internet cafe." It did kind of make sense. You are missing out on the social aspect. Internet cafes were not really to play games you wouldn't otherwise play at home. Because in my case, like I said, I had a computer that could run CS 1.6 and other games perfectly, no problem. But the internet cafes had the LAN aspect. That was the only benefit, but because my parents conditioned me and they kept telling me it's pointless, I was just kind of like, okay, fine. At some point, fuck, same guy. At some point, I just conceded and was like, all right, fine. Guys, you go to the internet cafe, call me from Skype, and we can play. Get your Dead HL mod. You could host a should host Dead HL mod servers like Science and Industry. Yeah, just so nobody plays them. Great. Waste money and resources hosting mods that nobody is gonna play. Fantastic. Yeah, there's a reason there are 0 servers, because they cost money. And not many people are gonna just throw money at the wall for no reason. I think I've played this version before. I mainly played 1.6 and CC when I was a kid, but each internet cafe in our country had different versions of CS during that time. I hated it when the CS at the internet cafe had custom skins. Somebody would just install shit-ass custom skins with like weed and porn on them. Like, come on. We could have been fine without the cringe. Ugh. I did too, but a LAN party is a LAN party. Yeah. A LAN party's a LAN party, but back then when not many people had access to computers at their disposal in home. When not many people had PCs at home, it was an option. And even if you did have a PC, it would just be very difficult to move a CRT screen that weighed 10 kilos and your 3 kilo PC and all the other hardware to a different place. Now it's way easier. Especially if you have a mini ITX PC or a gaming laptop, it hella works. Not to mention, internet cafes had games I didn't have. Oh, I like that too, because I was a dumb kid and I didn't really understand how to install cracks on games. So unless a game worked right after installation, but when it had extra steps like take this crack, put it there, do this, then that, I was like, nah, I can't. Because then I'll fuck up something and it's not gonna work. And I'm just gonna sit there and bother with nothing. Wasting my time. Fuck you. Although, I'm never gonna forget this one time I went to this one internet cafe, because usually internet cafes, the ones that I went to, had a timer on them. So they would assign you a computer and it would have a set timer on it. So when the timer ran out, so I pay for half an hour, let's say, and that starts a timer on that PC. So when the half hour runs out, the PC just closes everything, resets, and it's just like gives you this one screen that just says pay for more time if you want to use this PC. That's how they were basically set up, so that people can't just come in and sit for however long they want. But at the same time, this one time with a cousin of mine that I'm not really close with, but I guess we had some similar interests and we were friends for a while when I was a kid. He took me to this one internet cafe that didn't have timers, didn't have anything. It was just, you go in, oh, new map. You go in, you say how long you want to stay, and then the people that owned the cafe, I don't know, the clerks, the owners, they came up to you and just told you, all right, time to get up. They would just manually come up to you and say, your time's up, get up, or pay if you want to sit more. Which was kind of dumb, because when I went there once with my cousin, we played, I think, it was just kind of a random day. We just kind of went there. He played CS with me for an hour or something like that. We didn't really do much or say much. He wasn't even next to me. I don't know, it was a bit of a weird day because we just fumbled around without actually doing anything that interesting. And then after an hour, he was like, all right, I'm going to bounce. I have, like, soccer practice. I got football practice or something. And he left. But I was like, well, I got nothing else to do, so I'm just going to keep playing. And the computer had a bunch of games installed, and I played Worms 3D and Need for Speed Carbon. And I just sat there for like 4 or 5 hours, I think. And nobody ever came and told me a thing. No, like, legit. It kind of felt like a fever dream because my parents didn't call me at all. And my parents are usually very close to me. They always want to know where my location is and what I'm doing. They were very concerned about my well-being all the time. It was a bit of a weird moment where I was just in this internet cafe waiting for my timer to expire, but I was just lost in the sauce, playing random games on the PC, sat there for 4 hours or 5 hours, and nobody ever... Because I thought they would come up to me and tell me to leave, because my time's up. But maybe that wasn't how it worked. Maybe I was just supposed to know when to get off. But yeah, it was weird, because I just sat there in like this little microcosm of existence. Okay, cool. Just sat there and played so many different games and chilled in this internet cafe, secluded away from my usual spaces. I wasn't at home, and I wasn't with friends. I was in an unknown place, but I was at peace because I had a computer with video games in front of me. And when I left, the people at the entrance, they didn't say anything. They didn't tell me, yo, you should have been out of here hours ago. No, I just went to the exit and left. Then I went home. Actually, it was still also during summer break and during the day, so my parents were at work. So I guess to a degree I just had the whole day to myself. I don't know. It stuck with me as a bit of a weird experience. It's one of those things where, in retrospect, you kind of feel like your friend stood you up. You didn't really do much together. You were just kind of initially there for this one thing, but he didn't really engage with you, and it feels like a awkward experience in retrospect. I don't know. My brother had console. Damn, privileged ass kids. It's funny, we had our own internet cafe before, so sometimes I had a PC, sometimes not. Unless I used my laptop, which was so damn small. It depends which year it was, because even the tittiest of shittiest laptops back then could still play CS 1.6. Even with integrated graphics. By 2003, the Gold Source engine was so old, like any engine, any PC could play it. Well, maybe not any PC, but almost any PC. We're talking about a 4 or 5-year-old engine. Usually cracks had a readme text document with instructions. Most of them were easy to install. I wouldn't say most of them, because sometimes the cracks would be exes, or you had to go and delete a file and put this file there, or run Diamond Tools, and I didn't know how Diamond Tools worked. You mount it to a CD-ROM and fuck this and fuck that. And I swear sometimes I would try and follow the steps to a T and still be wrong. And I would still get it wrong. Somehow. At least that's what I think, because the game still didn't work. Unfortunately. Why do I still end up here? I want to go somewhere else on this godforsaken map, but Back Alley has always been a clusterfuck of a fucking map. Oh my god, he's got a shotty! He was AFK. Soccer. Yes, soccer. I ain't gonna lie, I'm calling it soccer. Just to make everyone else mad. I'm always gonna call it soccer. Because fuck you, that's why. Look, I've never been to a cafe that didn't do it manually. Well, like I said, there was this one line of popular internet cafes in my country, in my home country, that had an automated system for tracking time. So yeah, PC would just shut off completely. It would just bring you to the desktop and not really let you do anything. But those PCs were good though. And there was tons of people at that cafe. Ooh, Diamond Tools, yeah. Yeah, a bad fuck. Why is everyone the same model? Wait, do I have... No, I don't have min models enabled. I keep thinking everyone has the exact same model. Maybe the lag is back, because I'm noticing it now. Shit. About like 1 hour and you get a message after 55 minutes, you have 5 minutes left. Yeah. Similar systems. And if you wanted, you could buy a bundle for the whole night. That was sketchy because we were kids, and in the night there was only junkies playing and some regular guys. My parents would not have let me go to an internet cafe and play games all night. No way in hell. As a 12-year-old, up until, I would say, 13, 14 years of age, my parents would be very protective of me and have, like, curfews, like, be home by 10 p.m. If you're going outside, I mean, if you're gonna be out late at night, you have to be in the at least be in the neighborhood and be home by at least 10. They were afraid that something might happen to their baby boy. Can you shut up? Okay, I'm done with you. Get back in here. Fuck. Yeah, as a kid, it'd be sketchy walking around at an internet cafe at 12 a.m. Our cafe would warn you when you had 2 minutes left, and sometimes it jump scared people. That is the one day that made your whole life, and you're gonna probably remember it when you get old. I have a lot of random memories that I just never forget. They are simply ingrained into my mind. Like, for example, one memory I have is watching my cousin. I was at my cousin's. I think I was 8 years old. I was at my cousin's, and you know, my mom was talking with my aunt, and well, because okay, This isn't the same cousin I was talking about earlier, where we are not really close, because I have another cousin from closer relatives, like my mom's sister, so she would be like my aunt, I think. And actually, her son, who's my closer associated cousin, fuck, he's the one that introduced me to CS. Because we would go to their place to visit, and he would just be playing CS on his computer. And I'd be like, what's that? Me being a 5-year-old. And he'd be like, because he's 5-6 years older than me, and he'd be like, this game's not for babies. Get out of here, stupid child. But at least I watched him play CS, and it was 1.5, because that was in 2002. That transpired a long time ago. But anyway, this one time we were at my cousin's and he was watching this video called I know the video, by the way. I remember it. It's called Bagman, and it's a student project short film. Wait, where are these guys? No, I should just go to CT spawn. But there's multiple rescue zones on this map, which is ass. Oh shit. Dude, I'm getting shot from so many places. Fuck this. But yeah. If anybody has ever seen Bagman, is this old German student film, I think. Student project film. And it's just a guy with a bag on his head gets attacked by an army of gangsters and he just murders all of them. He just kills every single one. Because Bagman is just so unstoppable. And it's very gory and graphic. But I didn't find it gross at all. Weirdly, I didn't find... Wait, can I get up here, by the way? Ah! Not again. I didn't find it gross or yucky as a kid. Just because I guess I just didn't comprehend gore. And blood the same way. I don't know. It's not because I've conditioned myself from looking at best gore or anything, because I was fucking 8 or 9 years old, but it just didn't compute, and I just kind of accepted it as, oh, so that's what happens when you cut somebody up. They spill their guts and blood everywhere, I guess. I don't know, maybe that was just my natural response, but yeah, it was gruesome. Called Bagman, and I just sat there and watched it with him. And that's like a core memory that's never gonna go away. Probably. And yeah, I got tons of other memories and things like that. Related, I do have a decent amount of memories from CS. Playing as a kid. I'm never gonna forget this one time. My parents had a bunch of like meetings and very important work and stuff. So they weren't home by their usual time. They were very, very, very late. And I think they came back home at midnight or something like that. It was very, very late for them. It was like this one time where they came home very, very late, and they were like so sorry that mom wasn't home to cook me dinner, but I just told mom, nah, it's okay, I just ate pieces of ham that were in the fridge and just chewed on the block of cheese. I guess. Because I was like 11, but it was so cool, because you know when you're a kid, and you suddenly get this one little moment... Oh, fuck! You get this one little moment when you don't have parents around, and you're like, oh my god, all this freedom, no parents, nobody to control my actions, I feel invincible. So yeah, you just go crazy. So what I did was I just fucking played CS for 6 hours straight. I had the time of my life. And I played on a deathmatch server that was running Warcraft 3 too. So it was a Warcraft 3 mod deathmatch server. Oh fuck. And it was just constant action. You know how deathmatch is, just you died, multi-kill headshot. Just non-stop noise and chaos. I think my ears were ringing from playing it so much. I didn't play on a single server for 5 hours. I played on a few, but mostly on the Warcraft 3 deathmatch server. And it was just crazy. And awesome because nobody was home to stop me. I could just play CS all I want. And as a kid with no responsibilities, that's what you do. And that's gonna stick with me. It was late. It was super late. I was super loud. But nobody was home to stop me. So I felt so powerful. Like I do right now. You pieces of shit! Ugh. Give me that op. I know where they are. Oh, they're dead. Someone stole your nick? What? I don't care, I'll kill them. In-game! YouTube. From somebody that has been playing CS since day 1, 1999 beta, 7 was the best? Wow. I don't know if I'll believe you, but I will. Now look at that. I remember when Aztec was supposed to be a museum. An open museum of sorts, instead of just whatever it ended up being, an excavation site of some sort. About gore, Return to Castle of Wolfenstein or Soldier of Fortune were two games that had a lot of gore for that time. You know what game I considered had a lot of gore as a kid? And it was also very scary? Help me! For me, that was, Serious Sam. And yeah, in Serious Sam, you're shooting monsters and not people. Yes. But still, it had a lot of blood. But Serious Sam fucking scared me as a kid because the concept of a guy that's headless, screaming, running towards you with 2 bombs in his hands was horrible. It was quite horrible. I just remember sitting on my cousin's PC, I launch Serious Sam, I see that it's a first-person shooter, so immediately to my little brain is like, oh, it's like Counter-Strike, it's an FPS. Das ist gut. No, I'm not German. So yeah, I launched the first level, and I hear the kamikaze screaming, and then I see him running towards me. I shit my diaper, and I never wanted to play Serious Sam again. I was traumatized. Not literally traumatized, but I didn't want to play it anymore. I went to playing random Happy Tree Friends Flash games, I think. Yeah, Serious Sam. Why didn't Serious Sam ever have a multiplayer? I mean, you could probably mod a multiplayer, but why didn't it come integrated with multiplayer? I have nothing to offer. Fuck me. Biggest gore game at all time that I was playing is Happy Wheels. Now, Happy Wheels isn't that gory, come on. It's cartoon. Happy Wheels is cartoon gore. But if you played Medal of Honor and these kinds of games, or Mortal Kombat, okay, Mortal Kombat is actual gore, okay? That is actual gore. But since I can remember, my little brain has always kind of made this inner distinction that when I see gore in a video game or on a video, it doesn't really affect me because somehow, intuitively, my brain was just like, yeah, that's gore, but it's also on video. It's not in real life that's happening in front of you. Or if it's virtual gore, like a video game, it didn't really affect me in the same way. So seeing Sub-Zero behead somebody didn't really affect me a whole lot. Wait, are we dying from behind? Get out of here. But it didn't affect me a whole lot. Now, what did kind of affect me a little bit was looking at real-life gore pictures and decapitation videos on Best Gore and other shock websites, because that was, even though that was still videos and pictures, the fact that it was real and so explicit, I don't know, that actually affected me a bit. I was actually, oh, okay. Okay, this is gross. This is horrible. Okay. But that also reminds me of another little core memory I have of a kid in school, and this is like in 2005. He tells me, "Yo, bro, check this video out." And this is, by the way, mind you, 2005. So videos on phones are like 144 quality, and the format of the videos is like 3GP, which is like an ancient format that was only for old phones. So the quality is like 320 pixels by 240, like very bad quality, very, very bad quality. Not even maybe 144 people, like VGA quality. It looked awful, but back then it was the best you could have. And a friend of mine, oh no, he wasn't really a friend, he was just a classmate. He just like, yo, bro, check this out. And he just shows me a video on his Sony Ericsson phone of a guy fucking a goat. Legit, it was just a guy fucking a goat and singing to himself. And I was like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do with this? Huh? Get out of the boxes, coward! You and your little shotgun. Oh, he ran away. Ah! Just die, finally. Oh la la. I don't know, but my PSP gaming era was peak. What? I wish I had a PSP. I wish my parents were not so anti-video game and they would let me have consoles. That would have been sick. But they didn't. They were awful. You should do a Serious Sam the Second Encounter deathmatch event. Maybe someday. Oh fuck, what did I do again? God damn it. Fun fact, the French voice actor of Sam in the French voice is Bruce Willis. What? Really? I can imagine Dezu saying the worst thing ever with a straight face. Yeah. But Serious Sam has multiplayer and mod support too. I'm sure about mod support, but does Serious Sam 1 have multiplayer? I've never heard of it having multiplayer. Anyway, I'm not reading chats. I'm just talking about shit, so hold on. Hey, I hope you take my question for Gooseman. I'm talking about creating a new game with CS. Yeah. I'll read everything to Gooseman Lee. All the questions that everyone has sent, but they're probably gonna be like a lightning round, like real quick, because there's a lot of questions and it's gonna take a long time to get to every single one. So let's just read as many as possible, but we'll stick to quick answers. Because a lot of questions are also the same thing. People saying, what do you think of CS2? What do you think of CS2? What do you think of CS2? Yeah, okay. I'm sure he has thoughts about CS2. Not like he hasn't been asked before. Okay, let me just go plant le bombo club. Okay. Oh, fuck. Hate me or love me, Annoying Orange gore is peak. No, Annoying Orange was actually funny. I used to watch Annoying Orange religiously. Every Friday, new Annoying Orange video. Bussin', bro. It's cool, I don't know. Old Annoying Orange still kind of holds up, because it had a vibe, man. It had something going on. Sorry, had to adjust. Wait, is somebody defusing? Piece of shit! Ah! I still play 1.6 today. I think it's best to make mods of it because it's easier. I don't know about easier, it kind of depends on who you are. But thank you. Man, I was expecting 2G1C. What is that? What year are you born? 1997. I come from an ancient generation called Generation Z, or as some people like to say, Zillennials, that are born between 1997 and 2010. Something like that. 1989 here? 1991. Damn, now you guys are actual old fucks. Me, on the other hand, I still got time. Unk? Actually, I'm not really offended by the word unk or anything. Some people are, because the implication is, haha, you're old, but to me it's like, well, yeah, I am an uncle, because I have a half-brother who has 2 kids, but my half-brother is also 40 years old, so he's not ahead of me, in that sense. But yeah, I am technically an uncle to 2 kids. Actually, 3 kids, because I also have a half-sister. And she also has a kid. And all these 3 little shits, they want to come to my room and play with my Legos and my shit, and they think I'm the cool uncle, because I work for a gaming company and I play video games and I have toys in my room. It's like, no, those are not for you. You don't get to touch my toys. Those are mine. You little shits don't deserve. Oh! You know, I'm just kind of yapping. I'm not even paying that much attention to this video game anymore. It's just kind of whatever. I think we get it. We've played it before. CS 1.4. Cool game, right? I guess we got on a bit of a nostalgia binge. So, just been reminiscing about random memories and stuff. Get out of here. My question for Guzman is what he made him for real to make CS. I know that answer, and I can tell you if you want, because I watched a whole bunch of Min Lee interviews to prepare my questions to him, so I would be informed, at least a little bit, and maybe get some interesting info that I wouldn't be able to find otherwise. And to know if some things are worth asking him or not. So yeah, I know why he made CS. He made CS because he was tired of the arena shooter genre, because everything back then was arena shooters. Every multiplayer FPS was basically an arena shooter with fast-paced gameplay, and he wanted something that's more slow and strategic, because there were first-person games that were slow and strategic, like Siphon Filter, or Rainbow Six, or Medal of Honor, even though that came out a little bit later. Those were slow and methodical games that are more strategic, rather than unga bunga jump around and shoot gun. He wanted something that involved more team play. And he was thinking of making a game like that, but the problem was that the Unreal Engine or the Quake engines were more equipped to just make arena shooters and not really the game that he had in mind. But when Half-Life came out, he was like, yes. Looking at the gameplay of Half-Life and how the movement works, this is where I want my passion project to go. This is where I can make what I've always wanted. And he did. And he made CS. And he called it Counter-Strike, by the way, because in the 90s, there was a TV show. I think it was also a Canadian TV show, because he's from Canada. There was a Canadian TV show called Counter-Strike, literally. and he and Just Cliff thought that was such a good name that they were like, yeah, we're gonna use that for our game name. So yeah, there's a little forgotten action TV series called Counter-Strike, and that's where the name of the game Counter-Strike came from. Know your place, bitch! Piece of shit. Ugh. Am I the only one alive? No. Ah! Where the fuck is Schneifer? And he left. I guess he got his footage for his video and he left. Alright. They think you're cool, but you are a bigger kid than them. Well, you can be a bigger kid than them and be boring. But I'm a cool kid. I'm a cool uncle because I got stuff that is within the interests of kids. I'm not a boring. Yeah, I'm an adult. I do adult things like going to clubs and drinking. I'm not a dumb little kid, and so my room is just boring furniture and nothing else. Alright, can I just buy this and go ham? I should have bought an op, but whatever. What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? Well, I used to work for a gaming company, and now I work for an IT company because I moved countries. Oh, shit. I want to get him through the wall. Uh-oh. No bueno. I don't think my bullets are going through those walls like I think they should.
Jesse, where did you put the cocaine, Jesse?
Where is he? Oh. Oh. I don't even know where he's gonna come from. We don't even have the bomb. Who the fuck cares? Are you good with op? I guess I'm okay. Oh, hello. Heck, it's cool uncle with helicopter hand. Helicopter hand? Me? Where'd you get that from? Helicopter hat. Oh, I know which one. Okay. Oh, you mean the propeller hat. Okay, okay. Yeah. That hat's actually bussin'. Want to riz up somebody? Wear a propeller hat. Okay, that's a... Well, I lagged. I think it's about time to bounce out of here. Ah! Okay, I'm dead. It is what it is. All right, everybody. I think that's about it. I think I'm done. I think there's no point in doing this anymore. It's been a nice 2 hours. It's been pleasant. It's been great. Let me bring back the good old no signal. I would not like to end up like some junkie when I finish school. Yeah, please don't. At least if it's not for your parents' sake, do it for my sake, please. So have you seen Two Girls, One Cup? Yes. Yes, I have. And it's gross. Gore is one thing, but poop and pee and such vulgarities? Nah. One man, one jar? Nah. But those shock sites and stuff, they were all the rage back then. It was also very difficult to find at Two Girls, One Cup because everyone was talking about it and everyone was like, "Oh, dude, it's so gross, this and that." And just I was just curious at some point. I was like, what is actually going on in Two Girls, One Cup? Nobody actually says what's going on. Everyone just says it's fucking gross. So I just thought, okay, I have to actually see this. And when I somehow found it, yeah, it was very gross. It was not what I expected, but it was gross. Thanks for the games, this Orleans. It was quite fun. I had a lot of fun, Chow, and none of this would have been possible without you, mon ami, mon frère. Oui. Okay, everybody. Here's what you're gonna do right now. You're gonna say you're gonna say merci beaucoup to Chow. Okay? Tout le bon? Okay, you gotta say I think it was like this. Yes. Just say merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup, Chow. Because without him, this event wouldn't have been possible. And also to a degree Sniffern for setting it up, because I guess he needs footage for his next video. Probably. But I'm here for the fun. And it was great. Looking forward to your next vids. Yep. There is more to come. I got tons of ideas. I'm on the grind. Actually, today I started working on the next video. So, all good. When is the face reveal? Whenever my career starts falling off, I'm using it as a trump card to bring back relevance to my channel. So if either I reach 1 million subs, I do face reveal, or I start falling off, and I can use it as a surprise mechanic to bring back relevancy to me. And maybe then I'll start using face cam, but for now, nah. I like poking my nose and doing gross stuff and just things overall that people will not see. Okay? Confirmed in German. I could be anything, man. I could be anything. You'll never know. Potrei essere italiano. Hmm? Forse sono italiano. Forse. O forse non lo solo italiano. Maybe. Soy un español. No. No hablar español. Solo entiendo inglés. Anyway, yes, good gameplay. It's all over anyway. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed. We can talk about more stuff some other time again. Tomorrow there's no special event or anything going on, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but Wednesday, 5th of February, Min Lee interview. In the meantime, I don't know if I'm gonna stream. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't exactly know. I'll see. I'm thinking about it, but maybe it's not gonna work. Yes, go do that. Go do that, Chow. Do your job! Do your job, you baguette. I just fixed my internet to watch the live and you're already gone. Well, too bad. You can watch the VOD. That's always gonna be there. If anybody ever wanted to engage with my VODs, they are all there. Every single one of my VODs are on my YouTube channel from the first to the last, except one single VOD is missing, and that is when we did CS 1.5. YouTube deleted it. It's not my fault. It's their fault. Anyway. Yeah. I'll see you, if not tomorrow or any of the following days, I'll see you during the Minley event. Live stream, interview, come watch. So you can ask him questions, experience everything live. If not, you could watch the VOD or send him a question using the form that you can find on my Discord that's posted in the news channel, or maybe in my community posts. You can find it also there. Oh shit, I'm gonna fucking crap myself. Okay, I gotta go so I can fucking take a shit and then go to bed, okay? I'll see you. Bye!